My last video, I discussed the various types of motion. Link of that particular video will be provided in the description box. So today I will discuss what kind of questions can be asked in exam from this particular topic, that is the types of motion. So let's proceed with our first category. Hi, my name is Radhika Mahajan. I welcome all of you on my channel Study Up with Radhika Mahajan. So here the multiple choice question. Our first question here is a bicycle is moving on a straight road. Which of the following type of motion are exhibited by it? First option says curvilinear motion, second says rectilinear motion, third says circular motion, fourth says both B and C. We know it very well that in curvilinear motion body takes a curved path, right? So option A is incorrect here. Rectilinear, option B says rectilinear. Rectilinear means when a body moves in a straight line path, body as a whole moves in a straight line path. So correct answer here is a rectilinear motion. Third, circular motion, not at all, body is moving in a straight line, not in a circular path. So option C is incorrect here. D option says both B and C. If C is incorrect, how can it say if we say that option D is correct? So the answer here, right answer here is that is option B, rectilinear motion. Now my second question here is what kind of motion does a pendulum have? A. Rectilinear motion, B. Rotational motion, C. Periodic motion, and D. Non-periodic motion. We know it very well from our previous knowledge, previous understanding that pendulum exhibit basically two types of motion. One is an oscillatory motion because it moves to and fro about its mean position, and second is a periodic motion. Why? Because it moves to and fro, but it covers its one round in fixed interval of time. That's why this motion here is a periodic motion, as oscillatory option is not provided. So the correct answer here is a periodic motion, right? Option C. Now my next question is the movement of screwdriver is an example of. We know it very well. When we move it, it basically exhibit two types of motion. Let's discuss this. Here option 1 is circular motion and rotational motion. Option B is oscillatory motion. Option C is rotational and rectilinear motion. Option D is circular and linear motion. Circular motion, not at all, because it's not moving in a circular path. So circular motion is an incorrect option here. Option A is incorrect. Oscillatory, not at all, because it's not moving to and fro. Fine. Third option here is a rotational motion and rectilinear motion. Rotational, when a body moves on its axis. Remember we discussed when a body moves on its axis. So here what happens? This particular object move on its axis. So rotational option is correct here. Now come to the second option. Rectilinear, right? It moves in a straight line, straight path. So rectilinear is also a correct option here. So what we can say here, option C is a correct option, that is a rotational and rectilinear motion. Option D is also incorrect because the body is not moving in a circular path. Now my next question, that is a question number 4, is which of the following types of motion are possessed by a merry-go-round at the same time? As we know, a body can show more than one type of motion at a particular situation. In a case of merry-go-rounds, first we will discuss there, center part that is doing a rotational motion, and the part where child sit, that is a boundary part, that shows a circular motion. Agree? Because the position of a child is going to change through this particular ride. Fine. So the answer here would be see the options. A, rotational motion and rectilinear motion. No, body is not moving straight, so rectilinear option is incorrect here. B, again rectilinear motion and periodic motion. No, rectilinear again incorrect. correct option here? C, rotational motion and non-periodic motion. It's rotational motion is a correct option, but body is not moving in a non-periodic way. Fine. So answer D, that is a rotational motion and circular motion. As I discussed, body is doing a, this particular ride here is doing a rotational motion and circular motion. So answer D is the correct option here. That is a rotation motion and circular motion. Now, our last question of this particular category is the motion of a striker moving across a carom board is an example of A, circular motion, B, rectilinear motion, C, periodic motion, and D, oscillatory motion. Striker moves across in a straight manner. That is, so here answer, correct answer is a rectilinear motion, because we know rectilinear means a straight path. Okay, and this is a type of translatory motion. So correct answer here is answer B, that is a rectilinear motion. Now I am coming to my today second category, that is fill-up. First fill-up says the blades of a food processor shows dash motion. Blades of a food processor, it's moving around its axis. So this particular object shows which kind of motion? That is a rotational motion. Okay, so answer here for first option is rotational motion, because it's moving around its axis on the fixed position. Fine. Now, the second fill-up here is a dash motion repeats itself after regular interval of time. Which type of motion repeat itself but in a fixed interval of time? We know it very well that kind of motion which is repetitive, that is an oscillatory also, but in a fixed interval of time, that means we are talking about periodic motion here. So the answer here is periodic motion, repeat itself in a regular interval of time. That is a move. We can discuss one example here, that the movement of earth around the sun, it repeats itself but in a fixed interval of time. Now our next fill up is curvilinear and rectilinear motion are a types of dash motion. We know it very well that when we discuss the first type of motion, translatory motion. Translatory motion where a body moves as a whole. It consists of two type of motion, that is curvilinear and rectilinear. So curvilinear and rectilinear together known as a translatory motion. So answer here is translatory motion. Now our next fill-up is the motion of a tip of the hands of the clock. Tips of the hands of the clock shows which kind of motion? It shows circular motion, it shows periodic motion also. So here we can mention circular motion because it's moving in a circular path. So answer here would be a circular motion. Our last fill-up for today is all periodic motions are dash, but all repetitive motions are not dash. What we mean by it? That all periodic motion, you talk about any periodic motion, they are repetitive. Agree? Repetitive but in a fixed interval of time. Fine. So answer for first one is all periodic motions are repetitive. Agree? But all repetitive motions are not dash. Means all repetitive motions means a motion which are getting repeated again and again are not periodic. So answer here is repetitive and periodic. Now we are moving to our next category, that is classify the following into different types of motion. This is a very common question which can be asked in exam. This category is very common from exam's point of view. For our first option here is the flickering of eyelids. Flickering of eyelids is basically which type of motion? This is a repetitive motion. Okay, because it repeats itself, but there is no fixed interval of time. So this is not periodic, this is repetitive motion. Now second, a child sliding down a slope. If a child is coming down from a slope, if a child is coming, we say coming down from a slope, what kind of motion this is. This could be a child is moving in a straight line. So this would be a rectilinear motion. Agree? Coming down in a straight path. Fine. Now, our next question, the motion of a swinging pendulum. Pendulum shows which kind of motion? Pendulum shows an oscillatory motion because it is moving to and fro about its mean position, repeat itself, and at the same time we can say it happens in a fixed interval of time. So this is a periodic motion also. So in this case you can either write oscillatory motion or periodic motion. Fine. Now next question is the motion of a membrane of a drum when beaten. When we know when the membrane of a drum is beaten, it moves in a very fast manner. So this is a type of vibratory motion. Clear? Now our last option in this is motion of moon around the earth. That is a periodic motion because it repeats itself in a fixed interval of time. So it is the answer here is a periodic, or you can mention circular also because movement is in a circular path. Fine. So circular or periodic, any answer, you can write any answer here. Now our next category, that is our last category for today, differentiate between the following. Our first question here is rectilinear motion and curvilinear motion. In exam, they can ask you how you can differentiate in between a various types of motion to check your understanding regarding each and every type of motion. So the first here is rectilinear and curvilinear motion. We already discussed that what we mean by rectilinear. Rectilinear means when a body is moving in a straight path. That is a rectilinear motion. Agree? The rectilinear motion could be a bullet fired from a gun, right? A car moving on a straight road. That is a rectilinear motion. On the other hand, curvilinear motion means where a body is moving on a curved path. On a curved path, you can say here when a vehicle moving on a curved path, movement of a snake, that is also a kind of curvilinear motion. So this is how you can differentiate in between rectilinear motion and curvilinear motion. Keep it in your mind that rectilinear and curvilinear both are a type of translatory motion. Fine. They together known as a translatory motion, but there is a difference in between them. Now our last for today is a differentiate between rotational motion and circular motion. As we know that in rotational motion what happens, body moves around its axis. Take an example of a moving blades of a fan. Fan is fixed but blades are moving around the axis. Whole body is not changing its position in rotational motion. Only a parts of the body are changing its position. Fine. You can say the movement of hands of the clock, movements of seats in the merry-go-round, that all are an example of a rotational motion. We can say it perform rotational motion here. Fine. On the other side, circular motion means when a body as a whole body is moving, movement of an athlete on a circular track. Fine. Movement of a toy on the circular track. Movement of moon around the earth, that is on a circular path. These all are an example of a circular motion where whole body is changing its position. With this, I am done with question answer session. If you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.